Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Bombers and the Brewers. Fan allegiances and a key territory are on the line next on the show. Willie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he uses both the four-seam and the two-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
Here's Ben Revere, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Montreal, left fielder Ben Revere.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. On attempt misses. The throw to in time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Now the pitch. Stephen Piscotty is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Hit to short. VR gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Now at the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Valbuena charging in on it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs. Or will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because he will make a mistake.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Ryan Braun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing at a big fastball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Travis Shaw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
A pause and the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Kirk Neuenhuis.
Standing in, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready with the 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Michael Saunders.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. No, you want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they get the force for the second out. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Hey, Brewer fan, ever dreamed of living the life of a major leaguer? Now you can with a trip to Milwaukee Brewers Fantasy Camp, held every January.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at Ben Revere. He's a nice defender. Now, he doesn't throw real well, but what he does to compensate for that, he charges the ball real nice. But he can still go back and make a catch if he needs to.
Stepping in, Andrew Susak. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Catcher.
Domingo Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Domingo Santana.
On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Step.
VR.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. First and second now, one man out. Hard hit down the line. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hernan Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Brewers lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Tommy Malone, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Now at the plate, Evanda Jesus Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's a pop-up now. Perez is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher
Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Ben Revere.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Broxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Rob Zastryzny only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
final line score.